late afternoon. It's about 83 degrees today, so I couldn't resist coming to the park, do a little hiking. This is a pretty cool side of the park. I like it. It's a lot shadier than where I normally look, but since it's so warm today, I figured I might see some stuff anyway. Seen a few skinks, but they've gotten out of view before I was able to get the camera on them. All right, I've unskunked myself with a really long, skinny Helleri. Get a better look at your head. What's up, buddy? Beautiful. What a cool habitat to find one of these in. I'm gonna take a photo. Here's another look at that habitat where I just found the Helleri. The snake is right here. So lush and green. All right, now I'm gonna leave you alone. A lot of reptiles moving right now. I've seen 3 skinks and a huge alligator lizard, but they keep evading me. Chunky boy in situ. There's one of those skinks I was talking about. Man, they're hard to get eyes on. Baby Helleri I spotted. I go in for a closer look. Very tiny. Gorgeous. Couldn't resist. Check him out. All right, I'm putting you back. Oops. There's a fat Helleri in there. Humongous. I'm gonna have to get a better look at this one. It looks as though there may be several, or at least a couple maybe mating. It's hard to That's right. Go in there and make more babies. Stupid phone. Alright. I'll leave you guys alone. Today's Monday. It's the warmest day of the year so far, but I haven't seen a single person on either of the two trails I've been on. Knock on wood. But yeah, man. It's pretty chill on the weekdays. Weekends here is a nightmare. You gotta go far off the beaten path to get away from people. But it's pretty fun. Small alligator lizard. Entire tail intact. I don't care how common you guys are. I love you. Speaking of common lizards, chunky female, Scoloporus occidentalis. Love those guys too. Got another little baby Helleri right here. Come on, man. Give me a video of you. There we go. This guy does not want to sit still. All right, I'll let you go do your thing. Beautiful little snakes. Let's curl it up for me. Stupid phone, there we go. Hey, bud. Focus. Alright, I'll let you be. Sorry about the bad filming on that. Yet another baby rattlesnake. See a lot of these guys today. Alright. I'm gonna go check out a different section of the park. But it's been a pretty good day so far. A lot of rattlesnakes. Decided to go back and check my favorite trails. I only got about 20 minutes left before I have to leave, but hopefully I can turn something up before then. Another young Helleri. This one looks like he's shed a couple times, or at least once. But wow. Rattlesnake day, huh? Kind of more lighter than the others. Pretty cool. Almost back to the van. Looks like the last herp I'm going to see today was that juvenile Helleri. Overall, pretty good day for rattlesnakes. But I'm going to try to get back out here more this week. It's supposed to cool off again, and I got a lot of work to do, but I'll be back to the herping and painting as soon as I can. Until next time. Skunked. We're getting skunked again. Are we, Marvin? We getting skunked? it's like to be skunked. But have you been possumed? Look at that little guy. Munching away on the kibbles and bits. It's probably the same one I saved out of the trash can. The trash cans didn't have a lid on them at one point, and there was a rainstorm and he slipped in there and couldn't get out. I was taking the trash out one day and saw him in there, had to get him out. I hope it's the same guy. Looks like he's doing good if it is. Alright, I'm back in Griffith Park again. Haven't been able to get out for a little over a week now. That's okay because the weather wasn't that good anyways. But today's supposed to be about 79, I think, for a high. So it's also a Saturday, so it's gonna be super busy, but I'm gonna poke around, maybe do some landscape painting later. But hopefully we'll be able to turn up a new snake. I already see a baby Helleri poking his head out. About 5 minutes into my walk. Pretty cool. Lift the board and see what's under here. Better look at that little guy. Pretty sure this is one we've seen before. Looks like he found that alligator lizard that was under here. Well, you gotta eat, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna leave him alone. Alright. Got ourselves a massive gopher snake under here. Really beautiful one too. Nice. Oh. Look at that. Good reds. He's cold. Man. You're a good looking snake. Hard to get a good picture. Look at the reds on that tail, if you can see. Gorgeous snake. I know they're common, but I don't care. You gonna go back under your board? Yeah. Come on. I gotta put my phone down for a second.
He does not know what to do. Go under the board. I don't want to get eaten. There you go. Nope. He's funny. Alright, well, there he goes. Finally. Figured it out. Alright, cool.
Well, thanks for putting these boards out here, Finn. Appreciate that. Alright, let's check another one. Alright, so this is the diabolical ironclad beetle. That's their actual name. And the cool thing about these guys is their shell, I'm forgetting the scientific word for it right now, but it's fused together in a way that they can withstand something like 34 pounds of pressure per square inch, meaning they can be ran over by a car and still survive. Very cool creature, one of the toughest in the animal kingdom, and it's a type of death feigning beetle. They live under logs. They eat rotting plant matter, but I'm gonna go put them back. but very cool find. Obligatory Scaloperus footage. Nice little guy. What's up, bud? Got a good spot here. Got this whole rock wall, concrete wall. Look at you, man, holding it down. All right, super busy day in the park today. Gonna go try to find a quiet little spot to bust the painting out. But hopefully I can find a spot where nobody's lurking besides me. Gorgeous alligator lizard on the crawl right here. Look at those red hind legs. Alright, well, I'm on the crawl too. Trying to find somewhere to do this painting. I keep catching myself herping rather than looking for a place to paint, but I think I'm gonna go back the way I came and saw a couple options. Doing a smaller one today. Usually I do 16 by 20s, but sometimes I do bigger ones, sometimes I do smaller ones, and today I'm doing an 11 by 14, a little bit smaller. Well, I'm gonna look for a spot and get cracking. All right, I'm kind of running out of time, so I'm settling with this shot of the trail here. Just a little quick one, hopefully. Kind of experimenting here. I don't know what the sun's gonna do, so I'm just gonna try to knock it out. Probably won't be filming too much of the process, but yeah, that's where it's gonna go. Coming along. I'm standing in the shade for this one, which I don't usually do, but just a quick little painting. All right, finishing her up. I think that about does it. I kind of left out some of these leaves right here just because they were kind of blocking over the trail, but just a quick one. I don't know how long I've been out here, but probably only about an hour. All right, I'm gonna head back to the van and get some herping done. See some quails. They're being shy. These things smell so good. Nice big male alligator lizard on the path. Oh, there he goes. Really nice Masticopus, California striped racer, aka chaparral whip snake. California whip snake. These things have like 3 different names. Really nice in situ of this guy. I was just thinking in my head how I was surprised I hadn't seen one of these yet today. Like literally right like 2 seconds before I saw this guy, I had that thought, so that was pretty interesting. Well, I'm not gonna harass him. Keep looking for kings and gophers or whatever else I can find, but pretty cool to see this guy just chilling like this. Very nice. Well, overall not a bad day. Saw 3 species of snakes, a couple alligator lizards, got a painting done, did a tail slide. Well, it's about 6 o'clock now, or getting to be, so I'm headed back to the van, gonna go home and eat dinner. Huge black Helleri. Wow. What a beautiful snake. Ah, he is defensive. Wow, so cool. I love it when they're black like that. What a badass snake. All right, bud. I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'm gonna keep looking. Right on. All right, you guessed it. I'm back in the park. Got here about 5 p.m. today. Had a busy day today. Wanted to come sooner, but couldn't. So I'm here now. Still got a little bit of daylight left. Just saw that Helleri, which was really cool. Nice dark morph. But I'm gonna creep around for a little bit and see what I can find, and then probably wrap this video up. I'm gonna go out to the coast this week. Hopefully be able to start a new video with some footage from out there. But all right, let's see what I can find tonight. Nice size alligator lizard. Wow, he's cool looking. He's kind of bluish. What's up, bud? Chill. Should I pick you up? No? Wearing the same pants I had on yesterday when I was painting. Looks like I must have brushed up against the painting. I haven't looked at it since, so I'm gonna have to check it when I get home. Make sure it's not all messed up. Common species. Well, I'm almost back to the van. Looks like all we're seeing today was that, oh shit, just almost fell. Looks like all we're seeing today was that awesome black Helleri and that alligator lizard crossing that path. But yeah, I'm just gonna wrap the video up and I'll be back to it this week. Hopefully I have something else soon. New species. Fingers crossed. Yeah, more skating in the next one too, hopefully. All right, until next time.